Yo, I told my crush that I like him, and then he friend zoned me. I was devastated. No! Oh no. How long have y'all been talking for? Dude, that's unfortunate. Hey, but it happens though. Like, it happens to the rest of us. Especially if you're in high school. Yeah, that's all good. I will say though, I have to respect you for actually telling him, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times people won't say anything. They'll be like, well, I like this person, but you know, I don't know if I should bring it up, or I don't know if I should tell her. You know, tell her or tell him, whatever the case is. And then they sit there and ponder, and then they see her or him with a new person, and then they're like, fuck, I could've did something. You know what I mean? So yeah, you told him. I respect it. I mean, and it happens. Sometimes that's what you just gotta do. Cause guys, you know, I mean, shit, you know, guys are oblivious, so you're not gonna know. A lot of times, guys aren't even gonna know when someone likes them, even though it's obvious as hell.
Well done. Finally, this nightmare of 1,000.
Whoa, talk for 2 years. Yo, what's up, eunuch? What's up, boy?
Inheritor of my crest. If this body is to decay, then the sword, I leave it to you.
Ooh. Yo, my boy Eunuch's in here. What's up, pimpin', dude? Yeah, so we were talking about semi decent artist that he had just told the guy he liked that he liked him, and then he got friend zoned. So, and I was like, yo, it's all good, you know, because people are gonna do it. I mean, like I said, you had the mindset to at least say, hey, I feel this way about you. Especially if they've been talking for 2 years. So yeah, it was just his crush. Yes, the battalion. Give me all my stuff back. Hey yo, it happened to me in high school. So I remember this girl I liked. This is so funny. So especially looking back at it. Yo, this dude's a cornball, dude.
Oh. That sword.
This cornball, man.
When the wandering beast was defeated, this sword.
Just imagine talking with a girl for 2 years, getting no.
Carved into that sword's crest stone is more recent.
It happens a lot, though. A lot of guys.
End up with the wandering beast.
A lot of guys will sometimes talk to someone thinking, you know, it eventually will lead to something, but that's unfortunately the way of the world. Oh, but I was gonna say, there's this girl I liked in high school.
My apologies.
And
it seems I was mistaken.
It's just funny you learn over time. But you know, I got her number. I used to like I probably call her text. I don't remember which one I used to do. But I used to hit her up and be like, hey, do you have anything going on this weekend? You know, I'd like to go out with you. You know, I just want to hang out with her, right? Get to know her, because obviously I liked her, but she would always make up these excuses, right? It was always like, oh, you know, I have plans, or I'm doing stuff with my friends or whatever. And I'm thinking and now that I think about it, it's like, you're in high school. You're not that damn busy on the weekends in high school to where you're like, oh, I can't hang out with you, right? So obviously that should have been a sign of like, you know, she wasn't really feeling me like that. Well, the funny thing was, my boy, he used to he used to be in the fucking chess club, right? But I would only go to the chess club to just like hang out after school, and then of course sometimes she would be there, and I'd try and, you know, talk to her. And but I couldn't play it for the life of me. I was never interested in it, but he would show me things, and I'd pretend like I'm cool with it. Just guy shit. So then she like,
Thank you, Professor.
my boy tells me, he's like, hey, you know, we'll call her Ashley, right? Yo, Ashley's been you know, Ashley hits me up on like AIM, and she asked me this question of, she's like, well, imagine if there was this guy, or I'm sorry, imagine if there was this girl who liked this guy, like, how do you think she would talk to him? You know what I'm saying? I was like, what? And like my boy knew that she was referring to him, So, so what ended up happening was she got super pissed that he kind of responded like really nonchalant, like, hey, she should just probably not talk to him. So she starts cussing him out and all this stuff, and she's like yelling at him, and it was like almost like a love triangle where I liked her, but she liked him, but he didn't like her. And my boy was so petty, dude. There was this other girl that he liked that was in one of her classes. And you know how it is when you're walking through school. You kind of like you see the same people all the time when you're going to like your fourth period. You know what I mean? Like, or your third period. You see the same people, so you know who they are. So he asked a girl that he had a crush on to like walk with him and hold hands with them. So whatever they actually like, when he ran past Ashley or Sarah, whatever I said her name was gonna be, she would look at him and like get mad, dude. Pettiest shit I've ever heard. Like, I remember that back in the day. But it kind of taught me that, you know, if someone really likes you, they'll make the time for you. And they'll show that they like you. You know? Especially women. Because they can't help it. They don't even realize it, but they'll start showing that they really care for you. But alright, that was my little story. So let me catch up on chat. There's this homosexual person that liked me, and I had an issue with him. Not that he's gay, but that he would hump his desk every time I walk by. I feel very comfortable running him around. Any advice, Don? Okay, so first of all, that is like that's essentially like sexual harassment in its own way. I wouldn't rock with that. So I would tell him, first of all, I'd tell him not to do that shit. Now, if you're not like a very aggressive person, and you're not like very confrontational, yeah, I just tell him, yo, man, I don't like when you do that. And if he does it again, tell the teacher. That honestly, like, tell the teacher. Like, if you don't want to escalate it, because he could obviously get his ass whooped, but I'm not gonna always jump to that conclusion for everyone, because now everybody's not trying to get into a fight with somebody over some dumb shit. But yeah, I would tell him to stop that shit. Like, stop. And if he keeps doing it, the teacher needs to know. The teacher, and if the teacher doesn't do anything about it, which happens sometimes, you need to escalate that shit up higher. You got assistant principal, walk up in that damn office, dude. Yeah, that's not cool though. You were a player in high school, man? Nah. I was figuring myself out, I think. But now I wouldn't say a player in high school. I had girls who liked me, but I didn't like them, and then the girls I liked didn't like me. That was like my high school thing. So I had girls that I was cool with that liked me, but I was like, I don't know. I wasn't into them. What's the point of having relationships in high school if you can't get that? If you can't get what, ass? What you mean? Everybody in high school is trying to figure out who they are. As much as you don't like to admit it. Like, everybody's trying to figure it out. I didn't realize my notification bell was off. I thought you had stopped streaming for a couple days, though. My fault, bro. Oh, no worries, bro. Yeah, no worries. I streamed yesterday, but I don't think I streamed Saturday. I could be wrong, though. But no, you're good, Nick, bro. It's all good. We were busy, I guess. I know, right? Was she hot? Oh, the girl I had a crush on? Of course. Oh, hell yeah. I thought she was fine, dude. I look at her now, like, well, I say now. I don't know. I haven't seen her in I don't know how long. But yeah, I thought she looked good back in the day. That's why I liked her. She was cool. But she was, she was full of shit. And like, even as a grown up, like, you know, like, you'll meet girls that are full of shit. But women will play a lot of games with you. But if she's cool, she won't. That's what I'm saying. If the girl likes you, she ain't gonna play games with you, really. And if she does, it'll be so easy to like see through. It won't even bother you. Even worse, he sees me more as a sibling. I contemplated my life for a minute. Oh God, no, artist. He sees you as a. Oh God, I'm turning the chat box back on. Hold on. This is interesting. What? So.
I am having a report, Professor.
Is he sees me more as a sibling. I've contemplated my life for a minute. So like, I don't know what to say about it. Like, it's just.
Hopefully.
You'll just go through that sometimes where you're really feeling somebody, and you're just like, bro, really? Are you for real? Like, it literally happens to the best of us. It sucks, but. Or there's people I've had too. I've liked them, and then once I've.
Thanks so much. You're a sweetheart.
Oh yeah, I've liked them, and you know, been really into them, and then once I've actually, you know, gotten them to like me back, then I stopped liking them because they're not like the person I thought they were. So stuff's weird, man. Dating in general is definitely weird. But yeah, it's cool. Top saddest anime moments, man. Yo, we got respect for semi-decent artists. Semi's cool though. Alright, that's the conclusion of the video. Part 2 is going to be coming out tomorrow, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this flavor of videos. You already know what to do if you like the video. Like it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see y'all on the next one, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out, and deuces.